Hello guys, my name is Blown Double D and I'm here to explain you about One Piece Treasure Cruise, some really easy guide how to start to play this really complicated game that it's almost 10 years of gaming. Okay, you see in the bottom on the screen, on the main screen, we can find different buttons, and the more interesting one when you start and you want to farm, so your main aim is to obtain these gems on the top right on the screen. As you can see, I only have 21 of gems. Gems are really important to keep and to use just 50 by time. Anytime you have 50 you can play, and you can recruit really nice characters. So just have a little bit of patience and try to farm gems. So in order to farm more gems in the beginning, I suggest to go with adventure. And as you can see, you have many different adventures. Some adventures like co-op quests or Kitsune Clash or treasure map, they just come out sometimes. So like periodically they come out adventures. Pirate King adventures, it's really useful, but when you are farther in the game, I think they are useful. And events and main stories are one and are like the main one to farm, like a daily farm. And I really recommend to start with main story and to go on it, because if you go on a main stories, you have like the story of One Piece starting from the beginning. So you can start from Fusha village and you can go on with Alvida's hideout, and um, and all the island of the stories, they stop, not really, they are not at the same level of manga or the anime. They are a little bit behind the anime. They just arrived to Holy Mary and Joyce island, but right now we need to focus on how to make more efficient to use the story. So as you can see, I have written below each one of the island complete. So once you complete the island, it will be completed and you won't need to do it again. Anyway, there are some islands, as you can see, that there is a challenge underway. So I recommend to, when you don't know which challenge to start, you can just go on an island with challenge. And as you can see here, we have 5 gems. So this is really interesting, because with an easy quest like this, we can get 5 gems. So we don't really need a particular team to do this quest, because it's really easy. And to know the difficulty of the quest, you just need to see how much it costs. So if it costs like less than 30, it's not that difficult. If it costs 30, it's difficult. Let's go behind and see. So as you can see in the challenge, it's written stamina 15. 15 means that the level of difficulties is 3 stars. On the top here, as you can see, these are also the recommended characters that you can use in this challenge. As you can see, there are many different, but they're not really important. Each team can be used, and these are the characters that you can find on the quest. So let's just go for the quest with a random team. So I already prepared a team with Sabo, one of my favorite characters. As you can see, first clear until you clear this quest is free, because it costs 0 stamina. So also we can focus on the stars. That helps in finding if a quest is difficult or it's easy, or we just can see how much it costs. So usually, as I was telling you, 15 stamina or 20 stamina can be easily clear with no difficulties. Now I'm going with the also automatic mode, so I don't even need to tap, but I want to tap manually so I can explain you also a little bit about the game. So as you can see on the top on the left, we got colors affinity. So green beat blue, blue beat red, and red beat green. And they are weak against each other, the yellow and the pink one. So as you can see, we got random orbs each turn, and they are the big one. And in the case that the horse match, like in this case we have Yamato pink with the pink one of the color of the characters, So the small slot is the color of the character that remains always the same, and the big slot is the one that can match and randomly can change each turn. So if I want to keep these orbs for the last characters, the last stage, so I will hold this slot that is matching, so I will start to attack with characters not matching orbs. In this way also I can get more strength from the battle. But I will make another video about how to battle and strategies, really basic strategies how to battle. Anyway, in this case they changed all the slots, so it was not really that useful. As you can see, I got also recovery points, so if I got with recovery, I can save recovery, not hitting perfect or miss, so just hitting good or great to get recovery. Anyway, I can just also get a random. As you can see, it's really easy in this way, the quest, and I also have recovery automatically 18,000 per turn. Anyway, I can also switch these characters and gives me like rainbow slots, something like this. There are many different kind of slots. Anyway, the basic one are the one with color, green, red, blue, and they can match or not with the characters. And this is an important thing to consider when you want to beat a more difficult boss. In this case, I got like an option that was weakened for the and was really easy to clear this quest, as you can see. Anyway, let's see at the end. Okay, also in this case it's almost next level, but no. Okay, so this was just an example of how to get some farms. As you can see, thanks to the challenge underway, I got 2 gems and also some forbidden tomes that are useful to farm. Thank you for watching.